All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't got that much energy today. I wish I did. I'm tired, yo. I'm on a walkabout. Well, it is that I walk about my neighborhood, getting my cardiovascular in, but also I'm deciding on which direction to go, hoping that I can find something amazing to take a picture of. You know, time is winding down. See these guys over here? Those guys there, I don't know if you saw it or not. These guys, they are hard workers, man. During the pandemic, rain, sleet, or snow, these guys were out here working. And my next opening, I'm not really sure of the date just yet. I'm trying to decide if I want to walk across that bridge into Manhattan or walk in this direction, which I'm pretty familiar with, but that'll lead me to 3rd Avenue, and I can go behind there and then find something else to do. Either way, it's going to be a walk. It's a nice day. Kind of cool, which is good. But why I chose today is because if you can see the clouds, that's an ideal day. Had a little camera trouble there. My apologies. So that's an ideal day to take a picture. When it's real bright outside, it's hard to do that. I tell you, the neighborhood is changing so much. They built a hotel in this neighborhood. It's pretty popular too. It's always crowded here. The whole neighborhood's changing. Got a condo across the street. They're remodeling the Chase Bank. So, I mean, things are changing. Let's go to the back roads. And so, in the urban community, some people call it the hood. Some people call it the ghetto. I call it home. I may live decently, but I gotta give credit to God for that, for training me to have a decent mindset. But I just think that no matter where you live, if you respect yourself and you respect people, it is what you make it. But there's a lot of untold stories of the urban community, and sometimes people will express it with audio. Some people who are journalists will write it down. I'm not a photojournalist, but my next show, look at this. Those were not there before. That's not Manhattan. That's the Bronx. I think Trump owned those. But hey, you gotta see how beautiful it is. I tell you, you'd be surprised on what kind of stories you can find in the urban communities. I'll tell you this. I know for me, I've come across a lot of gentlemen lately, and I've taken their picture. I use my camera to speak for them. And so I see them at work, or guys who are in the street hustling, collecting bottles and cans. I see people selling what they strap from washing machines, selling copper. And I always say to myself, look at these guys hustle. And I respect that. Why? Because they're not asking for nothing, you know? I mean, on occasion, if things get too bad, they may ask for 50 cents to complete what they already have. And sometimes they may ask for more. I don't mind. If I see you working hard, I'm gonna help you. If I could. But my next photo open, there's not really going to be things for sale. I mean, granted, there will be some pieces for sale there, but I'm not going to tell the story. And so I'm going to give you the name. So the next photo exhibit I'm doing is Survivors and the Untold Stories of the Urban Community Pandemic Series. And so you're going to see a lot of different people who may consider to be undesirables. I respect them. And so can't speak for themselves. But come April of 2022, that exhibition will speak for them. Donation basis, come on through. If you ain't got, hey, I don't care if it's a penny, we'll take it. It helps further the cause. My cause, sometimes I started a GoFundMe page, right? Because my camera, the one I was using, kind of conked out. So, I mean, we didn't do too good, but for those who donated, we did okay. I'm grateful. If you still want to donate, you can find it through my webpage, silverfoxartny.com. Hope you enjoy it. There's some things there that you can purchase as well. Hope you like the hoodies and shirts. So let me pause this video because I gotta go through somewhere that they may not want me recording, and I don't want to get in trouble. So give me a minute. Yeah, sorry about that. So, like I said, on a walkabout, taking pictures. Come April 2022, that's what we'll be doing. And I even invited those who are taking pictures of, you know, come on through. You know, hopefully you'll get the story. I'm looking to, at the present time, get picked up by a gallery to start displaying some of my work. I'll keep some independent, but sometimes through contract you have to be careful. We're a long way from that though, I wish. Right now, I'm what you call a starving artist. It's not so starving. See that? Not so starving. I'm working on it. But yeah, I mean, sometimes to produce your work and keep things going, it gets pretty pricey. And when you supporting it on your own, you have some supporters, people who may buy a few things here and there and so forth. Sometimes it gets really hard. But I have no intention to stop them because most of the artists, photographers that I respect, their story didn't always come easy. Thank you, sir. Still generous people. Shout out to the yellow cabs. Thank you. Yeah, they had to struggle for a while. And now these guys make enough to make their ends meet. Again, I'm not starving. I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on my back. Food on the table. I have a family who I love. I have my wife, my golden fox. She loves me. I love her. So, and you know, more importantly than anything, I have God. But I don't like to try to use the social media platform to preach and nothing like that. But I do have to give credit where credit's due. Because I tell you one thing, with everything that's going on nowadays, people need something to hold on to. I'm grateful that I have that. But like I said, no sleet, no snow, no rain. People out here working. I mean, it's a lot better than what it was. I wish I had got my camera out sooner because there was so much more to talk about. People were really hungry out here. But people are adaptable, they're survivors. Eventually, they understood the odds and ends, and they made things work for them. Listen, if you can survive a pandemic, you can survive anything. You gotta be careful. Got your mask, got gloves, hand sanitizer, spray, Tylenol, alcohol. A lot of that stuff didn't work. Hence the picture on my website. COVID was just eating that up. But for some, they made it work. Can't argue with them. Won't argue with them. Shout out for those who made it work for them. I'm trying to make it work for me. I can't afford to catch anything. So, right now I'm making my way over. Hopefully I don't get hit by a car trying to shoot a YouTube video crossing the street. Kids, don't try it at home or in the street. I tell you, you ever notice how when you get to a light, it changes quickly, but it seems like you're standing there forever? I got enough problems. I don't need to stay at this light forever. Now I should go into this store and buy some water. I know I should, but I don't want to stop the video. So like a moron, I'm gonna go past it, and half a block down, I'm gonna wish that I went in there and got my water because I'm really thirsty. But if I drink water, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. And people ain't too kind on letting you go to the bathroom if you ain't buying nothing. I'm not buying anything. My dinner's in my bag. I have to go home and cook it. I just hope it stays fresh. I wouldn't have did it if it was a hotter day. And look at this. Let me show y'all something. You see this? This is terrible. Filthy. But yeah, you see this case here? You give me the right subject, I could turn this rat infested, that's what it smells like. It really stinks here. And I could turn this into something awesome, a nice little photo shoot right here with this one staircase. But that's not the case today. So, I'm supposed to be doing push-ups. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see these. I'm gonna try to angle it a little bit. I'm on Ryder Avenue in the stinky section of the Bronx doing push-ups. Inclines. These are easier. I'm not ready for the other ones yet. Oh boy. It's kind of dark there, right? Okay, now I can pretend I'm good to go and start talking to y'all and pass out, or y'all can let me catch my breath. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh boy, I tell you. Anyway, I caught a couple of good shots. Where am I? I'm in the Lower Bronx. Shout out to 147th Street. There used to be a college over there. Boricua College. Boricua! I have no idea what this is now. Some probably from government office. This whole neighborhood is changing, man. It really is. I used to live around here. I've been in the neighborhood my whole life, really. All of these houses here, I remember when they were first built. When we was kids, we used to come through here. It used to be abandoned, you know, stray dogs, old cars. You know, you used to find cars in the street. People got tired of their cars, they just leave them there. And people come by and ship them for parts. After a while, the car gets so broken up, we stop playing in it, thinking we driving somewhere. I'm like, it's my turn. Get out of this thing, so you're hugging it all. Those are good memories. A lot better memories than walking around with this thing. When you're a kid, you don't think about these things. Oh, I need a new rubber too. Look at that. You're a kid. You don't ever think you're gonna get old. Sir. You don't ever think you're gonna have a cane. 41 years old with a bad hip. You never think that you're gonna have diabetes and see your parents get old, struggling. Nah. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? Life. Life. What? It happens. That's why I admire. Oh, look at that. I love my plants. I'll show them to y'all another day. But that's why I admire people who are into sports and eating healthy from early days. Man, you see these people, sometimes I go to Central Park and you see these people, they be doing handstands and walking down rocks and mountains, and then you're sitting there in their 60s and 70s running barefooted. See, one guy I used to see every morning. How you doing? Walking barefoot, running, booking it, moving. I used to be like, how he doing that? Hey, he was doing it. Yeah, I'm sitting here, at the time I was younger, I'm sitting here gasping for air, and trying to get myself together. And these guys in their 60s, 70s, some people 80s, still driving and healthy and no medicines, and their own limbs and their own eyes, still got their hair and teeth, and you ask them, yo, what is the key to that longevity you have? And they tell you. They say, oh, you just gotta eat right. You gotta exercise. Yeah, but I'm doing that. Why I don't look like you? Oh, you had to start that before you poison yourself. Right? That's okay. But the one thing I love about the human body, that we are wonderfully made. I've seen a lot of people do testimonials and different things I see on the websites. People start much sicker than I. And next thing you know, why is it that everybody who get healthy want to run a 5K? Hey, oh, I did my first 5K. Now I'm doing my first marathon. I don't know. I love runners. Shout out to runners. I love marathoners. I love Bryn Jurgensen, who is trying to get into the marathon. People like Carrie Tollefson, Bujaness Deba. You know, I just love it. Man, you know, Wilson, Kipsang, Kip Yego, Rip. I mean, I can go on. But you know, these people, man, they love to run. I love to watch them. I love the marathon, never miss it. Can't wait till November. Haven't missed one except for the pandemic. No shout out for the pandemic. Took away my marathon and a lot of people's lives. Sorry, so excuse me. But you know what? It is what it is. Life is what it is. What are you gonna do? Just making my rounds. Heading home actually. I assure you, I don't have much more in me. I got a couple of good shots too. One I'm very proud of. We'll see what happens. But yeah, everybody who gets healthy, I ran my first 5K. I ran my first 10K. I'm running a marathon next week. Wow. You know, it's so weird. This neighborhood, like I said, changing so much right before your eyes. But it is what it is. This makes the Lower Bronx now is like a melting pot. I mean, some of everybody lives here. That's good. Diversity is good as long as the peace is kept. So much going on nowadays. I think I'm going to watch these old timers play some basketball. What do you think? You want to see some ball? Yeah, not today. I'm tired. Let's see what we had in that now. Thinking about making my push all the way home. I don't know. Let's see. People trying to get back to normal, man. That's good. Shout out to normal. My thing is this, what is normal? What is normal? Oh, you know, someone said to me, How will people know how much weight you lost? I mean, I told y'all I lost 70 pounds already. I should have showed y'all where I'm starting the YouTube series from. Even though, this is not a weight loss journey. Weight loss will be a side effect to what I'm trying to do. But my next weigh-in, I usually weigh in often. I'll weigh in like 2 more days, maybe 3 when I do the next video or something like that. But you probably won't see it for like a week. We'll see what happens. All right, on YouTube, that's it for today. More to come, I promise. Look how beautiful it is. Lovely day. I'm tired, out of breath, but I'm having fun. And I should have took me getting some shots, but not today. I'm out of breath. I really pushed it hard today because I'm trying to see if I can break through this plateau. I've been at this plateau for a little bit now. Shout out to New Beginnings. Stay tuned.